Structure of benzene. Benzene was first discovered by Michael Faraday in 1825. Michael Faraday in 1825. And the molecular formula of benzene is C6H6. This shows that it contains an unsaturation, it is highly unsaturated compound. Okay. Now, under certain conditions, this benzene gives addition reactions. Benzene gives addition reactions with hydrogen, chlorine and ozone. Okay. 3 molecules of these compounds added to the benzene and form addition products. Okay. And also in the case of ozone, ozone gives a compound called triozonide. Triozonide, 3 ozone molecules are attached to the benzene compound. Okay, triozonide. Triozonide, this shows that it contains 3 double bonds. 3 double bonds are present in the benzene. Bonds are present in benzene. Okay. Next, in normal conditions, it gives substitution reactions. That is, benzene gives substitution reactions. Substitution reaction is an important test for saturated compounds. So this shows that benzene is a saturated compound. Okay. But it could not decolorize bromine water in CCl4. Did not decolorize. It could not decolorize bromine water in CCl4. This is an important test for unsaturation, which shows that did not decolorize bromine in CCl4. This shows that the double bond present in benzene is not as the same as the double bond in aliphatic hydrocarbons, aliphatic compounds. Okay. So double bond present in benzene is different from that of the double bond present in aliphatic compounds. Okay. Now, from this, a scientist named Kekule in 1865, Kekule suggested a structure for benzene. According to this structure, benzene contains an hexagonal ring with 6 carbon atoms. Okay, contains 6 carbon atoms, and these carbon atoms attached by alternate double bonds. Okay, alternate double and single bonds. Okay, alternate double and single bonds, and hydrogen atom is attached to each carbon atom. So this will be the structure of benzene according to Kekule. This is called as Kekule structure. Okay, Kekule structure. This is Kekule structure. But there are lots of drawbacks in the Kekule structure also. First one, Kekule could not explain unusual stability of the benzene. Unusual stability could not be explained by Kekule structure. Okay. Next point, it also an experimentally it is proved that the CC bonds, the bond present in benzene, experimentally it is proved that it is about 139 pm. Experimentally, CC bond length in benzene is 139 pm. This 139 pm is intermediate between the bond length of C double bond C and C single bond C. In the case of C double bond C, it is 134 pm, and in C single bond C, it is 154 pm. Okay, 154 pm, and 139 is an intermediate between these two. So it is experimentally proved. This could not be explained by Kekule. Next limitation is, in the case of Kekule, two isomers are possible for dibromo or dichlorobenzene. Two isomers for dichloro or dibromobenzene. The two isomers will be like this. This is the Kekule structure. So this chlorine can be either attached to a C double bond C, or this can also be attached to a C single bond C. Okay. Two isomers are possible, but actually there is only one isomer is known. This is another limitation for Kekule. Okay. So what happened is, Kekule modified his structure and he introduced two structures, and these two structures are oscillating structures. Okay, oscillating structures. These two structures are oscillating structures. These are the two oscillating structures of benzene. So in one case, if it behaves like this, other case maybe it behaves like that. So these two structures are oscillating. Again, there are lots of, it could not explain the unusual stability of the benzene compound. Also, the preference of substitution reaction over addition reactions. Okay, all these could not again explained by the Kekule structure, this modified structure. So two new concepts were introduced. First one is resonance concept, and other one is molecular orbital concept. This we will discuss in our next session.